Hello, I am Frazier2098.
And I'm Sam Eden TV.
And welcome to us discussing episodes 1 to 13 of Parasyte, the Maxim. Alright, so I'll kind of give this brief description of what Parasyte's all about, although I don't doubt that you guys already know what it is, but we're just gonna do it anyways. So Parasyte the Maxim is basically about a young boy named Shinichi. He's in high school. Of course you think, oh, this is gonna be a typical high school setting anime. No, it isn't. So what ends up happening is Shinichi is sleeping in his bed one day, and this little, we're gonna call them parasites, because that's what they're called anyways, but this little alien-like creature comes into his room and tries to go to Shinichi's brain. In fact, it goes up his right hand even, and it tries to go up all the way to his brain to take over his body. That's what these creatures do. They take over their body. But what ends up happening is Shinichi wakes up and he sees the thing moving up his arm, so he grabs his earphones and he just kind of cuts the path in a way. He cuts the circulatory system, so he stops the little insect from moving at all. And what ends up happening is that the little insect guy ends up taking over his right hand. So Shinichi is really scared about this situation, but he kind of accepts it at the same time, and he kind of grows to it and whatnot, blah blah blah. He's scared, and yeah, he calls the creature Migi. Migi means right. That's the joke. Right hand, blah blah blah. And of course, he can't tell anyone, because if he was to tell anyone about the situation, he would kill them. Migi would kill that person. He does not want to be turned into a lab rat. He needs Shinichi, and Shinichi needs Migi, because Migi can sense when other parasites are around. Now, other parasites are not like Shinichi. In fact, they have successfully taken over the brain. An example would be there was a dog. The parasite took over the dog's brain and could speak like perfect Japanese, and it ended up trying to attack Shinichi, but Migi ended up killing the dog. So that's what happened there. And then there's other points with his other... there's so much. And then there was a crucial point in the story where the mother was taken over by a parasite, and Shinichi was on the verge of death because the mother... well, not the mother. The parasite mother ended up stabbing Shinichi through the heart, and Migi was kind of repairing his heart using his own DNA in a way. But what ended up happening was, because he did that, Shinichi now felt less human. Like he wasn't showing barely any emotions. In fact, when he saw a dead puppy, he was gonna just throw it in the garbage, and Murano was like, why are you doing this? Don't be stupid. There have been incidences where parasites actually have tried to coexist with each other. There was this one schoolboy who was like, I just want to coexist with you humans. But what ended up happening was there was a girl who knew that this guy was a parasite, and threw like this acid on him or something, and the guy just couldn't go back to his human form, so he ended up killing some people, and Shinichi ended up having to kill him. And there was another incident again in the school, same thing. You think the school would have learned by now, but no, it didn't. So yeah, Shinichi ended up just killing those parasites. Shinichi's been killing a lot of parasites. There has been an incident where Shinichi's actually met a parasite. We call him Neckbeard. Not Neckbeard, but whatever. Neck parasite, whatever you want to call him. Basically a parasite that's taken over this guy's neck and not his brain. They end up killing Shinichi's mother, and they become friends and allies and blah blah blah. So that's basically the plot right there of episodes 1 to 13. Definitely, if you haven't seen it, watch it right now. Well, not right now, listen to our opinions, but just watch it and you'll get the justification of it. So let's talk about kind of our thoughts and opinions of it so far. Sam, you get to go first.
The show is great.
You want to elaborate?
What the thing I like most about
what do you
it?
Like about what do you like about episodes 1 to 13 so far? Like halfway through, yeah. What do you like about it?
I liked seeing the relationship between Shinichi and Migi, and I liked seeing how after episode 5 they start turning into each other in some ways.
Oh, so
Migi seems less cold and calculating, and Shinichi seems more cold and calculating.
Yep. Yeah, I was exactly gonna say that, but I didn't want to say anything. Nice. Anything else? Character development.
Music.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was.
Which is way better than it should be.
Yeah, I was actually gonna make a point about the music. There's a lot of dubstep in the soundtrack, and that's a good thing, because I know a lot of people don't like dubstep. A lot of people are indifferent about dubstep, but the dubstep used in this anime was actually pretty good.
I don't think I've heard a lot of dubstep in the show recently.
Well, not recently, no, but like...
I remember it in like episodes like 6 and 7 and stuff like that, but I don't think I've heard any in the last few episodes.
Yep.
And the opening's kick-ass.
Oh, the opening is kick-ass, yeah. Also,
And the ending's pretty cool.
Yeah, Shinichi's like transformation from being this like scared schoolboy who is just stupid to being this badass, heartless, ruthless killing machine, but he's also cool, like he can calm himself down from any kind of given situation. Like he can instantly just calm himself down, and boom, that's it. And that's
He's a really tragic character in my opinion.
Yeah, everybody's like, ooh, Eren from Attack on Titan had it rough. No, this guy had it rough. He had to kill his own mother.
Cry.
Yeah, this guy
I find that the saddest part is that he cannot cry.
especially like when this one girl who was introduced who could sense other parasites, but she thought she was being delusional.
Kana.
Yeah, Kama. But she was being delusional and thinking, oh, I can only sense Shinichi. That was stupid of her to think. And when she ended up dying, and this one line got me the most. It was when he said, Miggy, you take defense. And Miggy was like, wait, I'm defending? What?
Yeah.
And then he ends up just stabbing him through the heart with his own fucking fist.
Yeah, and then when he just flat out admits that he is not human anymore.
I was like, oh, I feel really sad for Shinichi. I can't do anything. Look, Shinichi's just really sad as a character. Like, he's a great character, but it's really sad. I don't know. Like, that's the thing with the show, though. Like, Shinichi is probably, and Miggy, I would say, are the only good characters in the show. Like, Murano, I don't like her. I don't like this female that we have.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like her. Too stupid for her own good.
Stupid?
Yeah, she's like not really understanding the fact that Shinichi kind of, like, okay, even if you don't know Shinichi's a parasite, which, yeah, the whole hair, pulling out your hair and it not disappearing thing works, but even if she didn't know that he was a parasite, she still knows that Shinichi's mother died, okay? And his father...
Wait, no, she doesn't know that she died.
Yeah, she does. Everyone knows.
No, wait, no one knows that she died. I thought it was just that she went missing.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Like, the only people who know that she is actually dead is...
the father and Shinichi.
Him, his dad, and the government.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Murano thinks that his mum's still alive.
Still alive, but missing, yeah. Even then, it's like, you think the kid would have it rough.
Yeah, but probably not to the extent where he can jump out of windows and...
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You think she would...
I think that's when you'd start to question it.
You think she would investigate more into it, but she doesn't. There was another female introduced. Remember when he went to see his father in the hospital, like, overseas?
Oh, yeah.
And he met a female. She serves no purpose at all. She was just
Is
there.
she not coming back?
What do you think?
I think she is, but at the same time, I don't know how they would do that or why.
I can understand why Neck Parasyte come back, but I don't understand why that female would come back. So I don't think she's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Also,
that was weird.
Yeah. There was one badass scene in that episode where he just jumps over the wall. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like the first moment you realize he is just insane at this point.
Yeah, and then when he just beats up guys, like the guys are like, hey, you're this guy, and he ends up beating him up, and they're like, okay, we're not gonna touch you. We swear we won't touch you. And they do it again, the dumbasses. So yeah, Parasyte's actually good. Episode 13, as I told you, Sam, but not these guys, is like chapter 66 in the manga, and I believe that's like volume 6, volume 5, I believe. So it's gonna have a manga ending, or maybe a more elaborate ending. Who knows? I actually haven't read the manga, but I know a lot of people like the manga anyways, because it went out of print, which means that a lot of people ended up buying it. So whatevs. So yeah, that has been kind of our reactions and overall summary of episodes 1 to 13 of Parasyte. Stay tuned as we do it now individually, because we were requested it. Thank you, YouTuber who commented. Your name will be on the screen somewhere. I have been Fraser298.
I have been Sam Eden TV.
And we will continue fighting off the parasites next week. Bye.
Bye.